Argentina at block number 9, Elena San Martin. And block number 10, that's Fast Falcons, Layla Watson. And again, we do need a couple more timers. And earlier in the session, Jenna Frost set the first challenge at 17 minutes, 18 seconds, 48 100ths in the ladies 1500. And we still need 2 more timers. I think we're at a stall until we get timers. And coaches, swimmers, anybody that could help time would be appreciated. We're at a stall right now. And our swimmers are here. Most of our timers are here. Our referees and officials, we do need timers. I think we're stuck until that happens. This is too important to start a race relying on the touchpad only. Still need 2 more timers. Come on now, I've seen some of these timers here over and over and over again. We just need 2 more timers just tonight. And it looks like we've got timers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And timers in place, swimmers in place. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem. And we are good to go. It is race time. Ladies, 1500 freestyle. And right now it's Argentina's Martina Urgeles in point position. Been turning 34, 34, 34 and change on all of her 50s. Steady. Second in the lineup there, Lakers Swim Club Liliana Rostolik in lane number 4. And she's been humming right along again, 34s. 34s again, steady. Zoe Fajar of St. Pete Aquatics. Just working it along, 34s, 34s, 34s. Steady, the top 3 swimmers working at about the same pace. Just had 1 or 2 links with a different time on it. And actually it goes deeper than that. The top 3 teams, the top 6 swimmers, all moving at about the same pace right now. And the question is it a pace where it's warm and confident, or are you starting to get a burn on? That burn is questionable. It's that burn that turns into the wall that just brings you to, enduring the race instead of in command of the race, pacing the race. And getting ready to make that turn into the 700-meter mark. And here we go, the 1,500-meter freestyle, and we're at the halfway point right now. And it is still Argentina. Martina Urgeles at point position. Liliana Rostolik right at her heels for the Lakers Swim Club. Maybe a body length difference between the two. And then it's a big breakaway. Right now it's Zoe Fajar of St. Pete ahead of the second pack. And making the turn at 1,000 meters down now. And right now it's still Martina Urgeles of Argentina, Lakers Swim Club, Liliana Rostolik making the turn at 1,200 meters. And they have a breakaway from the rest of the field. That second pack leading the way there in lane number 6. Zoe Fajar of St. Petersburg, followed up in lane number 7 by Isabella Descent of St. Petersburg. And synchronized swimming almost the third roll in lane number 8. Lila Conte of South Lake in that second pack. $1,300 meters down, 200 meters to go. And there it is, the bell, the signal, 100 meters to go. Martina Urgales of Argentina. Followed up closely in lane number 4, Liliana Rostolic of Lakers Swim Club. And the leader of our second pack coming into the wall, Zoe Fajar of St. Petersburg, now has a small breakaway from everybody else in that second pack. Followed up in lane number 7, Isabel Descent of St. Pete. And right next to her, Lila Conte of South Lake. And Argentina's Martina Urgales stopping the clock, 16:59.35. The overall fastest time posted, that second tag in, 17:08.90. The third fastest time, or the second fastest time posted, and that third tag in, Zoe Fajar of St. Pete Aquatics with a 17:31.41. And it looks like Jenna Frost of Sporting Jacks from earlier, 17:18.48, going to be the overall third fastest time. We'll know in a few moments as we finish out this race and post the results on the scoreboard. And again, we will be posting those results, handing out medals. Medals go to the top 10 swimmers in every event at the starting blocks right now. The 200-meter butterfly getting ready to go. Laura Braganza at block number 1, Fast Falcons, unattached. Gianna Morris at block number 2, Natalia Suarez Monaco of Argentina at block number 3, Hazel Mahadin at block number 4, Ines Arnal at block number 5 for Westchester again, Alba Arnal at block number 6, Vivian Molson at 7 for Crimson Aquatics, Sarasota Tsunami, Riley Leach getting ready at 8, Jenna Frost at 9 for Sporting Jacks, and at block number 10, Lydia Smutney of South Florida. And again, waiting for those results on the ladies 1500. We'll be handing out those awards next and then moving directly to our championship finalists for the 200-meter butterfly. And awards. It's here now. Tessa Steger has 10th place overall. Ornella Palmieri in 9th. Caroline McDonald in 8th place. 7th place goes to Lila Conte. Isabel Descent in 6th. Zoe Fajar in 5th place. 4th place goes to Ava Dispasquale of Sarasota. 3rd place, the bronze, up on the stage, Sporting Jacks Aquatics Club, Jenna Frost. The silver to Lakers Swim Club, Liliana Rostolic, and the gold to Argentina's Martina Urgales. Ladies 200-meter butterfly championship finalist. And at the starting blocks, it's our B finalist, Olivia Klein of South Lake Aquatics at block number 1. And let Nishikawa Gaitham at block number 2 for Crimson Aquatics. Emilia Buchanan at block number 3 for Crimson Aquatics. Lily Hansen in 4. Swimrise, Blue Dolphins, Danica Senegal at block number 5. Southwest Stars, Kayla McKinney at block number 6. Argentina, Piera Dapuroit at block number 7. Margaret Stoddard at 8 for Crimson Aquatics. Paola Negrin at block number 9. Hurricane Aquatics. And Gabriela DeLuna of South Florida Aquatics at block number 10. And here we go into the wall. Scoreboard says 2:15.43 in lane number 4. Hazel Mahadin of Crimson Aquatics getting that first tag. 2:15.63 the second tag in by Ines Arnall of Westchester Aquatics. And that third tag in 2:16.58 in lane number 7. Vivian Molson. Right now our scoring computer deciding what the top 10 look like. Who's got what, and giving away awards at the award stand in just a moment. And here it is, the top 10, officially 9. Lydia Smutney in 9th place. Jenna Frost takes 8th place. 7th goes to Gianna Amaris. Alba Arnall in 6th. Riley Leach takes 5th place. Natalia Suarez Monaco in 4th. The bronze going to Crimson Aquatics, Vivian Molson. The silver to Westchester Aquatics, Ines Arnall. And the gold to Crimson Aquatics, Hazel Mohedin. Ladies, Heat 2. And getting ready at the starting blocks, our C finalist, Maylin Ramirez Galarza of Argentina, taking block number 2. Riptide Aquatics, Anya Bogdanova at block number 3. Mai Perez at block number 4 for South Lake Aquatics. Lane number 5 next, Peyton Griffin of Sarasota Tsunami. At block number 6, Tampa Y, Olivia Perez. Block number 7, Athens Bulldogs, Zamina Young. And block number 8, Fast Falcons, Evie Millick. Out in 31, 31, 32, 33s. And bringing it back at 36, 36, 37s. And at the turn in lane number 5, leading the way, Danica Cynical. And Cynical trying to get a breakaway from everybody else over in lane number 7. Tierra Daroit of Argentina. And under the flags into the wall, it's going to be Danica Cynical of Blue Dolphins. Argentina's Pierre Daroit of Argentina. And that third tag in scoreboard says lane number 8, Margaret Stoddard of Crimson Aquatics. C finalist. And getting ready at the starting blocks. Next heat, next event, the 200 butterfly for gentlemen, our championship finalist. And going into that last 50, lane number 4, Mai Perez, the South Lake Aquatic. Down to the 15-meter mark, and she's got about a half a body length breakaway from everybody else. Trying to come back at it, though, in lanes number 5 and 8. Into the wall, stopping the clock, Maya Perez, 2:24.97. That second tag in, 2:29.07 in lane number 5 by Peyton Griffin. And the third tag in, 2:29.20 in lane number 8, Evie Milek of Fast Falcons. And right now, getting ready at the starting blocks, our championship finalists for the gentlemen's 200-meter butterfly. At block number 10, it's Trey Chesney of the Jupiter Dragons. Block number 1, Crimson Aquatics, Kian Grabar. Jillian Martin of the Hurricanes at block number 9. Block number 2, Roberto Sebastian Zarat of Southwest Stars. Metro Aquatics, Nicholas Kudkitko at block number 8. Block number 3, Mario Granizo of South Florida Aquatics. Caden Kiefer at block number 7, Southwest Stars. Argentina at block number 4 with Felipe Garcia Barbel. At block number 6, Rocket Swimming, Elliot Weissel. And number 1 seed, Sporting Jacks Aquatic Club. In lane number 5, Thomas Matheson. Gentlemen, 200 butterfly. And at the splits, the 50, it was Roberto Sebastian Zerat over in lane number 2. With that first split, he's coming back for the second at the 100 marker, 58.23, 58.53, our second split in lane number 5 by Thomas Matheson. And at the starting blocks, it's Parker Stever at block number 1, Richard Collingwood at block number 2, Jaco Suarez Genra at block number 3, Jacob Side takes block 4, Anton Ho at block number 5, Henry Shoemaker at 6, Jackson Griffin at 7, Alfredo Dominguez at 8, William Athenas at block number 9, and William King at 10. And the 25-meter mark. Taking over that lead split at that last 50. Thomas Matheson in 5. Matheson under the flags and into the wall. Sporting Jacks Aquatics, Thomas Matheson, the first tag in, 201.95, 203.75 in lane number 2, Roberto Sebastian Zerat of Southwest Stars, and that third tag in, 204.96 in lane number 8, Nicholas Kukitko of Metro Aquatic Club of Miami. And we'll have the official results out in just a moment. Getting ready at the starting blocks, our B finalists. And the top 3 up on the scoreboard. Top 10 get medals. And it's Jillian Martin in 10th place. Trey Chesney takes 9th place. Kian Grabar in 8th. Mario Granizo at 7th. Caden Kiefer at 6th. Felipe Garcia Barbel at 5th place. Elliot Weissel at 4th. The bronze going to Nicholas Kukitko of Metro Aquatic Club of Miami. The silver to Roberto Sebastian Zerat, Southwest Stars. And the gold to Sporting Jacks Aquatics, Thomas Matheson. And big smiles to the cameras. Congratulations to all our gentlemen. Gentlemen, 200 butterfly, our B finalists. And our C finalists taking ownership of the starting blocks now, Liam Fothergill at block number 1 for YMCA South Florida. At block number 2, it's Blue Marlins, Robinson Aranjo. At block number 3, Daniel Mendez, the Southwest Stars. Felipe Alvarez at block number 4, South Florida Aquatics. At block number 6, South Florida Aquatics, Noah Mijas. Enrique Rodriguez at block number 7, South Florida Aquatics. Giovanni Gianfrido at block number 8 for Sunrise Swimming. Nahu Balade at block number 9 for Metro Aquatic Club of Miami. And block number 10, Southwest Stars, David Mendez. And our lead split right now at the 159.84. That's Alfredo Dominguez of the Hurricane Aquatic Club. And it looks like he's got some trouble. Dominguez at the split, 133.15. That second turnaround, 133.99. In lane number 5, 6. That is Henry Shoemaker of Sarasota. Alfredo Dominguez under the flags first. And into the wall, Dominguez, Shoemaker. 207.13 for Dominguez, 207.48 for Shoemaker. That third tag in, 210.05 in lane number 4, Jacob Sy of the Lakers Swim Club. Gentlemen, C finalist, 200-meter butterfly. And here we go onto the flags. Once again, Felipe Alvarez of South Florida Aquatics taking the race. That second tag in at 212.50 in lane number 6 by Noah Mejias of South Florida Aquatics. And the third tag in, 213.89 in lane number 2, Robinson Naranja of the Blue Marlins. And getting ready now at the starting blocks for the 100-meter freestyle series. Our championship finalists for the ladies, In lane number 10, it's Clara Campo de Polio of Argentina. At lane number 1, Taylor Clements of Greater Pensacola. Block number 9, Argentina, Guadalupe Angelini. At block number 2, Isabella Riva of St. Pete Aquatics. Block number 8, Lismar Lion of South Florida. Block number 3, Sarasota Tsunami, Brianna Derling. At block number 7, Layla Horan of South Florida. St. Pete Aquatics at block number 4, Carrington Hansen. Block number 6, Episcopal Amberjacks, Blakely Hamill. And at block number 5, the top qualifier, St. Pete Aquatics, Isabella Diefenthaler. And taking ownership, the starting blocks, Alexandria Coggle at block number 1, Carolina Atay Belaine at block number 2, Hasem Mohidin takes block 3, Lukia Bogdanova at block number 4, Zoe Fajar at block number 5, Liliana Novak at 6, Lila Conte at block number 7, Carly Kaplan at 8, Erica Opdyke at block number 9, and Genesis Amars at block number 10. There's the splits down in 27, 27, 27, 28. And first around the corner in lane number 5. Past that 15-meter mark. This is going to be a good one. Into the wall we go to reach the touch. 56-61, surprise, surprise, taking over the lead. Episcopal Amberjacks, Blakely Hama, Isabella Diefenthaler, spectacular swim. The second tag in at 56.80. That third tag in, 57.33, being posted in lane number 7, Layla Horan. And we have awards coming up next. Again, top 10 swimmers get medals. And it is official. In 10th position, Clara Campo de Poli of Argentina. Taylor Clements in 9th place. Greater Pensacola, St. Pete, Isabella Riva in 8th. Guadalupe Angelini of Argentina in 7th. Brianna Dearleen of Sarasota in 6th. Lismar Line in 5th for South Florida. Carrington Hansen in 4th for St. Pete. In the bronze right now, South Florida Aquatics, Layla Horan. The silver to St. Pete Aquatics, Isabella Diefenthaler. And number 1, getting the gold, Episcopal Amberjacks, Blakely Hamill. And again, congratulations to our champions in the ladies 100-meter freestyle. Getting ready now, heat number 2 of the ladies 100. Ladies, heat 2. And heat number 3, taking ownership at the starting blocks, Carolina Tilke at block number 1 for St. Pete. Southwest Stars, Elizabeth Parrish at block number 2. Kylie Keeper at block 3 for Southwest Stars. Jupiter Dragons at block number 4, Rachel Nussbaum. Campbell Stever at block number 5 for Fast Falcons. Episcopal Amberjacks at block number 6. Kayla Thompson. Olivia North at block 7 for Fast Falcons. Unattached at block number 8, Grace Hall. Janae Saunders at block number 9 for the Blue Wave. And Southwest Stars, Eliana Bosk at block number 10. And into the wall we go to reach the touch, 59.21. In lane number 8, Grace Hall swimming unattached. That second tag in, 59.57, being posted by Elizabeth Parrish of Southwest Stars. And that third tag in, there is no third. We had a tie for second. In lane number 3, Kylie Kiefenthaler, Elizabeth Parrish, both posting in at the same time. Southwest Stars, the team they swim for. You've been practicing together too much. How do you do that? Heat number 3. Accuracy down to 1/100th of a second. And those two ladies from the same team tie. And at the starting blocks, Grace Descent at block number 1, Skylar Ross at 2, Maxima Annabella Castilla at block number 3, Isabella Talifero at block number 4, Melissa Ramos at 5, Kinsey Yarbrough at 6, Abigail Height at block number 7, Elia Wolf at block number 8, Isabella Slater at block number 9, and Tania Ferreira at block number 10. And down to that 15-meter mark. Lane 6, lane 2, scoreboard says it is lane number 3, 59.60. Maxima Annabella Castilla of Argentina taking the race. That second tag in, 59.95. Being posted in lane number 6, Kinsey Yarbrough, Episcopal Amber Jacks. And that third tag in lane number 9 by Isabella Slater of Charlotte County. Ladies, heat 4. And Kylie Kiefer, our lead swimmer there. I don't even know what heat we're on. And I am on the wrong page. Getting ready next, the gentlemen, our senior gentlemen, top 10 for the 100 freestyle. And right now, lane 4, lane 5, Isabella Telefero, and 4-5 is Melissa Ramos. Coming up in lane number 9, Isabella Slater. And into the wall we go to reach the touch. Scoreboard says it is lane number 5, taking the tag 101.03, posted by Melissa Ramos. Isabella Slater, the second tag in 101.17, and the third tag in lane number 10, Tania Ferreira of Argentina. And right now, the gentlemen, the top 10 qualifiers in the 100 freestyle. In lane number 10, Christian Gettler of St. Pete Aquatics. At block number 1, it's Merrick Vascoy of Swimrise Aquatics. Southwest Stars, Gabriel Morales in block number 9. Block number 2 is Charles Howard, Jupiter Dragons. Wahoos of Wellington, Julian Granison at block number 8. Sam Bork at block 3, Club Seminole. Sarasota Tsunami, Samuel Bronzek at block number 7. Block number 4, Nicholas Sichi of Club Seminole. At block 6, Club Seminole again with Harry Stacy. And in the hot seat, the center lane, Gator Swim Club, Devin Dilger. And the split set to 50, 23, 24, 24s. Into the wall we go in lane number 5. Devin Dilger stops the clock. 49.75 to take the win. 50.86, the second fastest time posted by Harry Stacy of Club Seminole. And that third fastest time, 51.25 in lane number 4 by Nicholas Sici. While we verify the results, getting ready is our B finalist, Sawyer Hackett at block number 1, Kingsley Wickstrom at block number 2, Adam Varga takes block 3, Elliot Weissel at 5, Ulysses Casal at block number 6, Sabian Branch at 7, Andrew Malage at block number 8, block number 9 is Ian Malone and Thomas Matheson at block 10. We have the official results. In 10th place, St. Peter Aquatics, Christian Gutler. Gabriel Morales in 9th for Southwest Stars. 8th is Merrick Van Scoy of Swim Rise. Club Seminole, Sam Bork in 7th. Julian Grenison in 6th for the Wahoos. Jupiter Dragons, Charles Howard in 5th. Samuel Bronzek in 4th for Sarasota. Number 3, the bronze, going to Club Seminole, Nicholas Sici. Number 2, the silver, going to Club Seminole, Harry Stacy. And number 1, the Gator Swim Club, posting in with the winning time, 49.75, Devin Dilger. Gentlemen, B finalist. And our C finalists at the starting blocks now, taking ownership, Ian Cazella at block number 1, Southwest Stars, Argentina. Santiago Orellana, Indian River, Colin Reed at block number 3. St. Petersburg, Maddox Matthias at block 4. Daniel Gashko at block number 5. Lifetime of Georgia. Swim Florida at block number 6. Aldo Zepeda. Block number 7 is Bruno Borwick of Academy Aquatic Club. Argentina, Mateo Quinteros at block number 8. Riptide at block number 9, Luis Perdomo. Wilson Markham at block number 10, Academy Aquatics. And this is going to be a close one into the wall. Boom, 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 52.57 in lane number 7. That is Sabine Branch of the Fast Falcons. That second tag in lane number 3, 52.63, being posted there by Adam Varga of St. Pete. And the third fastest time, 52.68, in lane number 6, Ulysses Casal of Argentina. Gentlemen, our C finalists. And you're saying Ulysses Casal swam butterfly, not freestyle. Well, freestyle is freestyle. Any which way you can, as fast as you can. Impressive. Our D finalists now at the starting blocks, Cohen Pitochelli at block number 1. Ian DeSaswe takes block 2. Hector Gonzalez at 3. Anton Ho at block number 4. Alfredo Dominguez at block number 5. Cole Radney at block number 6. Mason Baldwin at 7. Nathaniel Oliveras at block number 8. Donald Davis at 9. And Dylan Metz at block number 10. And down to the stroke cycle, the touch, 53.27 the time in lane number 3, taking the tag. That's Colin Reed of Indian River. That second tag in 53.29 in lane number 4, Maddox Matthias of St. Pete. And that third tag in lane number 2, good company, Santiago Orellana of Argentina. Gentlemen, our D finalist. And we pause for just a moment for an administrative challenge. And the next heat is going to be the next event, the 1,500-meter freestyle, the deciding heat. Lap counters taking their positions at the turn into the course. Getting ready at block number 1, Sporting Jacks Aquatics, Richard Collingwood. Nolan Kurtz at block number 2, St. Pete Aquatics. South Florida Aquatics, Mario Granizo at block number 3. South Lake at block 4, Jackson Reburn. Kobe Henberger at block number 5, St. Pete Aquatics. Iñaki Echeverria at block number 6, Argentina. Sawyer Hansen at 7, St. Pete. William Francis at block number 8 for St. Pete. Lakers Swim Club at block number 9, Colin Magnus. And at block number 10, St. Pete Aquatics, Leonardo Ho. Into the wall, that finish, 52.80. Our lead time posted, Alfredo Dominguez of the Hurricanes. That second tag in lane number 1 by Cohen Pitocelli of Swimrise. And that third tag in, 54.74 in lane number 6, Cole Radney of St. Pete Aquatics. And just past the 500-meter mark with our lead swimmers right now. And just past that halfway point, getting ready to make the turn at the 800-meter mark. Point position in lane number 5. Cobe Hannenberger of St. Pete Aquatics with a big breakaway. Water. We'll take a bunch of those. I'm good. And Cobb Hamburger, St. Pete making the turn at the 1,000-meter mark. And Cobb Hamburger, way big breakaway away from everybody else, been clocking in 31, 32s at each 50. And getting ready behind the starting blocks before long, the 200 breaststroke, our top heat of ladies. And Cobb Hamburger, St. Pete Aquatics making the turn into the final 200 meters. And that is Iñaki Echeverria of Argentina making the turn now into the final 200, followed closely in lane number 7 by Sawyer Hansen of St. Petersburg. And the top time posted earlier today in the 1500 for gentlemen, Eugene Novak, St. Petersburg 16:35.25 is the time to surpass at least. We're well on the way to doing that. And here we go, bringing it home with enthusiasm. Past the 15-meter mark, under the flags, and into the wall. Kobe Henberger, St. Pete Aquatics, 15:49.28. Surpassing all other times in the gentlemen's 1500. That second tag in. Iñaki Echeverria of Argentina with a 16:04.82. The second fastest time overall, the third fastest time overall, 16:09.30. It looks like in lane number 7, Sawyer Hansen of St. Petersburg. And as we finish this out, we'll be handing the awards out for the gentlemen's 1500 in just a few moments, combining the heat we had earlier today with the heat in the water, taking the top 10 swimmers in each event, get awards, get medals. If you have not picked them up yet, check with your coach. And into the wall we go. Getting ready at the starting blocks. This is the ladies' 200-meter breaststroke. We'll introduce those ladies in just a few moments. Right now we got awards coming up. And awards. The top 10 in the gentlemen's 1500-meter freestyle. In 10th place, St. Pete Aquatics, William Francis. In 9th place, St. Pete Aquatics, Nolan Kurtz. In 8th place, Adam Malaj of Sarasota Tsunami. Jackson Griffin in 7th for Sarasota. In 6th place, Leonardo Ho of St. Petersburg. Jackson Reburn in 5th place, South Lake. St. Pete Aquatics in 4th place, Eugene Novak. At the award stand, the bronze going to St. Pete Aquatics, Sawyer Hansen. The silver to Argentina, Iñaki Echeverria. And number 1, the gold with a 15:49.28, St. Pete Aquatics, Kobe Henberger. And getting ready now at the starting blocks, introducing our championship finalists in the ladies' 200-meter breaststroke. Madeline Dolan at block number 10. At block number 1, it's Wahoo's Emma Hahn. Block number 9, Riptide Bryce Palmer. At block number 2, it is Danica Senecal of the Blue Dolphins. St. Pete Aquatics at block number 8, Catherine Diefenthaler. At block number 3, Sarasota Tsunami, Riley Leach. Ruby Broadfoot at block number 7, Sarasota Tsunami. Nayla DeSarno at block number 4, South Florida Aquatics. Block number 6, Argentina, Liz Giovanna dos Santos Paxo. And at block number 5, the Gator Swim Club, our top qualifier, and more. And at the starting blocks are BE finalists for the ladies 200-meter breaststroke. Grace Hall at block number 10, swimming unattached. Violet Bustamante at block number 9 for Argentina. Dakota Scott at block number 8, Phoenix Swim Club. Block number 7, Argentina's Tanya Ferreira. At block 6, Morgan Gibson of Fast Falcons. Southlake at block number 5, Sydney Stromberg. Anna Lenice at block number 4, Lakers Swim Club. Allison Connors at block number 3 for the Wahoos. Block number 2, Jupiter Dragons, Miriam Smithwick. And at block number 1, Fast Falcons, Charlotte Stevens. And leading the wave in lane number 5, Anna Moore, the Gator Swim Club, went out at 35.12, came back in a 39, posted in with a 40.55 on that third 50. And Anna Moore still in point position at the 25-meter mark, coming into the 15. And there we go, under the flags, into the wall, Anna Moore, 2:36.16. That second tag in, Argentina's Liz Giovanna dos Santos Paxo. And the third tag in lane number 4 by Nayla DeSarno of South Florida Aquatics. According to the scoreboard, looking for official times coming up next. We're going to be presenting awards right now. And awards in the ladies 200-meter breaststroke. 10th place officially goes to the Wahoos, Emma Han. In 9th place, Madeline Dolan of Riptide. Blue Dolphins, Danica Senecal in 8th. 7th place, Riley Leach of Sarasota. Riptide again in 6th place, Bryce Palmer. In 5th, Catherine Diefenthaler of St. Pete. 4th, Ruby Broadfoot of Sarasota. The bronze going to South Florida Aquatics, Nayla DeSarno. The silver to Argentina's Liz Giovanna dos Santos Paxo. And number 1, the Gator Swim Club, getting the gold, Anna Moore. And heat number 2 are B finalists. And at the starting blocks right now, it's our C finalist, Isabella Calloway Coy at block number 1 for South Florida. YMCA South Florida, Addison Scott at block number 2. Mariana Rowe at block 3, Southwest Stars. Sarasota Tsunami, Annabelle Grady at block number 4. Block number 5, Southwest Stars, Olivia Ray. Viviana Duarte at block number 6, South Florida. South Florida again at block number 7, Sophie Sitkowski. At block number 8, Athena Rilo of the Wahoos. Lizzie Black at block number 9, YSF Hurricanes. And block number 10, Southwest Stars, Sloan Bunnell. And making that turn at the halfway point, the 100, 118.76. Morgan Gibson of Fast Falcons leading the way. And right now it's Morgan Gibson in lane number 6. At the 15-meter mark, coming into the flags. Not a question of who, it is when. And stopping the clock, 2:44.66 to take that first tag in. Morgan Gibson, that second tag in, 2:48.98 in lane number 1. Charlotte Stevens of Fast Falcons. And the third tag in, 2:49.68 in lane number 4, Anna Lanise of the Lakers Swim Club. Ladies, our C finalist. And at the starting blocks, our D finalists for the ladies 200 breaststroke. Olivia Ziva Jones-Torres at block number 1 for the YMCA of South Florida. Crimson Aquatics, Emilia Buchanan at block number 2. Ellery Moore at block number 3. Swimchester Sailfish of Kentucky. Onika Gale at block number 4, Sunrise Swimming. Alejandra Perez at block number 5 for Fast Falcons. At block 6, St. Pete Aquatics, Kyle Wickstrom. Block number 7 is Sienna Campbell of Southwest Stars. South Florida Aquatic, Dadiah McCullis at block number 8. Raylyn Harrelson at block number 9 for Southwest Stars. Swimchester Sailfish of Kentucky again at block number 10. Aubrey Southworth. And outside, sneaky swimmer right now, point position, been holding it. Sloan Bunnell of Southwest Stars in lane number 9 up until now. And there's the turn. I can't tell. Scoreboard says we changed leaders. Lane number 6, Viviana Duarte of South Florida. Olivia Ray in lane number 5. They are so close. Over in lane number 2, Addison Scott. And coming back at it in lane number 10, Sloan Bunnell. And Bunnell, just by an edge over in lane number 10, hitting the wall first, 2:52.96. That's what we mean by sneaky swimmer on the outside. You think you got it made. Coming up the middle, look over, and there's somebody smiling at you. 2:53 and change in lane number 6, Vivian Duarte, the second tag in. 2:54.34 in lane number 5, Olivia Ray, our third tag in. Ladies D finalist. And coming up next, the gentlemen's 200-meter breaststroke, our championship finalist. Oh, this is great. Coming into the wall under the flags. It looks like lane number 3 is going to get the tag, and scoreboard says it is. 2:57.63 being posted. Ellery Moore of Swinchester Sailfish. That second tag in being posted in lane number 7 by Sienna Campbell of Southwest Stars, and the third tag in. 2:59.19 in lane number 8. Didia Nicholas of South Florida. Getting ready now at the starting blocks, the championship finalist for the gentlemen's 200-meter breaststroke. At block number 10, it's Manuel Melendez of South Florida. At block number 1, Crimson Aquatics, Ivan Kapow. Block number 9, unattached, Swim Melbourne, Sawyer Hackett. Block number 2, Javier Cabaneras of South Florida Aquatics. At block number 8, Sarasota Tsunami, Daniel Sitkovsky. At block number 3, Simeon Persinski of Sporting Jacks Aquatics. Maximilian Little at block number 7 for Greater Pensacola. Hurricane Aquatics at block number 4, Robert Alvarez. Block number 6, Argentina's Fernando Arce. And at block number 5, Jupiter Dragons, Trey Chesney. Gentlemen, 200-meter breaststroke. And taking ownership of the starting blocks are B finalists stepping forward. At the blocks, that's Peyton Balsero at block number 1, Tampa Y. Swimrise, Jackson Moore at block number 2. South Florida, Noah Mias at block number 3. Sebastian Gill at block 4 for Episcopal Amberjacks. Ethan Ackerman Valala at block number 5. Josiah Tan at block number 6 for the Blue Wave. Hurricane Aquatics, Michael Grenier at block number 7. Block number 8, that's Benjamin Rhines of the Blue Dolphins. At block 9, Tampa Y, Donald Davis. And at block number 10, Swimrise Aquatics, Seth Ayers. And the lead at that last turn at the 100 mark, 107 and change. In lane number 4, Robert Alvarez of the Hurricanes. Here it is, a whole new set of splits, and it's still Alvarez of the Hurricanes. Close second position, only 0.3 of a second at that last turn. Trey Chesney in 5. And in lane number 6, Fernando Arce. And the committee meeting is over with. We got a breakaway under the flags. Into the wall we go. Stopping the clock, 2:28.2. Trey Chesney of Jupiter Dragons. That second tag in, 2:23.26, being posted by Fernando Arce of Argentina. And the third tag in, 2:24.12. In lane number 4, Robert Alvarez of the Hurricanes. And right now, getting ready to present awards, official results on their way. And here we go. The official results, gentlemen's 200 breaststroke. In 10th place, South Florida Aquatics, Manuel Melendez. 9th place, Sarasota Tsunami, Daniel Nikovsky. In 8th place, Greater Pensacola, Maximilian Little. Simeon Persinski in 7th for Sporting Jacks Aquatics. Unattached in 6th, Sawyer Hackett. Javier Cabaneras In fifth place for South Florida, Ivan Kapow of Crimson Aquatics at 4. And third, the bronze going to the Hurricane Aquatics, Robert Alvarez. The silver going to Argentina, Fernando Arce. And the gold to Jupiter Dragons, Trey Chesney, posting him in the 220.82. And our focus now back to the competition course. Gentlemen, B finalist. And our C finalists taking ownership of the starting blocks right now. Out of the gate, setting that first 50 at 33.74. Benjamin Rhines to the Blue Dolphins. And at the starting blocks right now, Jacoby Korn at block number 1 for Sarasota Tsunami. Indian River at block number 2, Luca Kutsemenes. Caden Fluck at block number 3, Sarasota Tsunami. Sarasota again at block number 4, Kristen Suskin. Elias Korn at block number 5 for Sarasota. Sarasota again, Jackson Griffin at block number 6. Landon Garcia at block number 7, Greater Pensacola. South Florida Aquatics, Alexander Diaz at block number 8. Southwest Stars, block number 9 is George Kudmany. And at block number 10, Swim Florida, Zachary Poskun. And Benjamin Rhines in lane number 8, Blue Dolphins, point position, coming off the wall into the final 50. Is it going to stay that way? Sebastian Gao over in lane number 4. In lane number 5, Ethan Ackerman Valhalla. And coming up in lane number 3, there's Noah Mias. And into the wall we go. A long reach for that wall. Wow. In lane number 4, Sebastian Gao of Episcopal Amberjacks getting the tag. Noah Mias, the second tag, South Florida at 2:32.0. And that third tag in, 2:30.99 in lane number 5 by Ethan Ackerman Valhalla of Crimson Aquatics. Gentlemen, C finalist. And our D finalists now taking ownership of the starting blocks. Good. And that's Elias Korn of Sarasota moving up to a definite point position. Getting ready at the starting blocks right now. Argentina at block number 1, Matthias Daniel Garcia Andrade. At block number 3 at South Florida, Guillermo Ribeiro. At block number 4, Daniel Mendez of Southwest Stars. Block 5 is Ismael Almareni of South Lake Aquatics. Lewis Matson at block number 6, Tampa Wide. St. Augustine, Anthony Reznichenko at block number 7. South Florida, again at block number 8, Ethan Hall. And at block number 9, it's Sunrise Swimming, Daniel Ella. And still holding that point position in lane number 5, Elias Korn of Sarasota, with a little bit of still water between he and everybody else, trying to eliminate that still water. It looks like in lane number 7, Landon Garcia, Greater Pensacola. And under the flags, Elias Korn doesn't have the breakaway anymore, though. Working it to the wall and stopping the clock. 2:32.63. Elias Korn of Sarasota. That second tag in. 2:33.58. Being posted by Landon Garcia of Greater Pensacola. And 2:35.19. Our second tag in by Luca Cutsamanis of Indian River. Gentlemen, our D finalist. And our next heat is going to be our next event, a championship finalist for the ladies 200-meter backstroke. And 114, 117, 118 at the 100 marker. Still holding that point position in lane number 6, Tampa Wise, Lewis Matson. Ismail Elamrani in lane number 5. Gonna be the second tag in, but that first tag in, Lewis Matson, Tampa Y, 238.57, 247.4, being posted by Ismail. And that third tag in, 241.98 in lane number 8, Ethan Hall of South Florida. And right now, getting ready at the starting blocks. Thank you, gentlemen. You will have to exit the course. And at block number 10, it's Fast Falcons, Hannah Parkin. Block number 1, Westchester Aquatic Club, Alba Arnal. Block number 9, St. Pete Aquatics, Isabella Riva. Block number 2, Josefina Alport of Argentina. St. Pete Aquatics again at block number 8, Carrington Hansen. Block number 3, Sarah Rapusi of Crimson Aquatics. Ines Arnal at block number 7, Westchester Aquatic Club. Block number 4, Layla Chain of Argentina. Block number 6, Argentina, Melina Santillan. And block number 5, the top qualifier, Argentina, Cecilia Mabel Delecki. Ladies 200-meter backstroke championship finalist. And our B finalists taking ownership of the starting blocks. Block number 1, that's going to be Carly Kaplan of South Florida, Sarasota Tsunami at block number 2. Natalia Stresnicki Franco, Athens Bulldogs, Berkeley Bonner at block number 3. Stella Billmore at block number 4 for Montverde Aquatic Club. Unattached Win Bisk at block number 5. Andalee Rutledge Trooks at block number 6 for Lakers. Aubrey Holzenbach at block number 7, Southwest Stars. Madison Swifts at block number 8, Indian River, Southwest Stars. Kaya Robertson at block number 9. Block number 10, Jupiter Dragons, Brooke Chen. And we've got awards next on this heat that's in the water. Leading the heat right now in lane number 6, Melina Santillan of Argentina. And lane number 4, climbing her ladder, Layla Chain of Argentina. Little bit of team rivalry there. And into the wall we go, Melina Santillan of Argentina taking the first tag, that second tag in. At 2:13 and change. And I'm not sure what we're going to come up with, and we'll have to wait for the official results, but it looked like the second tag in was in lane number 4, that third tag in somewhere else. And we'll have that in just a moment. Again, going back to our administrative referee to sort things out and make it official. And here we go. We got it all straightened out. In ninth place, Argentina, Josefina Allport. Eighth place goes to Isabella Riva of St. Pete Aquatics. Alba Arnell at block in seventh for Westchester. Crimson Aquatics, Sarah Rapusi in sixth. Carrington Hansen of St. Pete in fifth. Ines Arnall of Westchester Aquatics in fourth. In third, Argentina, Cecilia Mabel Delique. The silver going to Argentina, Layla Chain. And number one, Melina Santillan of Argentina, posting in with a winning time 2:12.29. And we may ladies B finalist. And good to go with our B finalists, our C finalists taking ownership of the starting blocks right now. Calissa Kissinger at block number one for Riptide. Lily Hansen at block number two, Swimrise. Jupiter Dragons at block number three, Samantha Roloffs. Layla Haran at block number four, South Florida. Genesis Amaris at block number five, swimming unattached. Blue Marlins at block number six, Camilla Sepulveda. Janae Saunders at block number seven, the Blue Wave. St. Pete Aquatics at block number eight, Elliot Wolf. Grace Descent at block number nine for St. Pete Aquatics. And Southwest Stars at block number 10, Isabella Taliaferro. And Stella Belmore in lane number four, point position from early on. Went out in a 33, came back in 35, then 37, bringing it home. 25-meter mark right now. And past that 15-meter mark. Under the flags, not a question of who, it's when. Stella Belmore, Montverde, taking the tag. 2:24.32, that second tag in. 2:26.22 in lane number one, Carly Kaplan. And the third tag in, scoreboard says 2:26.73 in lane number six, Andali Rutledge Jukes of Lakers Swim Club. Ladies C finalist. And our D finalists getting ready now to starting blocks, taking ownership. And block number 1, Jupiter Dragons can own that block. Ava Chahawiak. Argentina, Sophia Ate Belaine at block number 2. Unattached at block 3 is going to be Grace Hall. Block number 4, St. Pete Aquatics, Skylar Ross. Bryn Orchard at block number 5, Southwest Stars. Block number 6, Argentina, Alina San Martin. Fast Falcons, Ava Anger. At block number 8, Marissa Thomas of Swim Chester Sailfish out of Kentucky. Argentina at block number 7, Emma Hanlon. And Valentina Solano at block number 10, Argentina. And sneaky swimmer on the outside, Calissa Kissinger of Riptide. Went out in a 33, came back in 37. And almost everybody came back in 37, 38. She just went out really fast. And it looks like we have a change of point. Layla Haran of South Florida in lane number 4 taking over point position now. And a close follow-up, Genesis Amaris swimming in attached in lane number 5. Looks like in second in command. I don't know about third. And into the wall we go. Layla Haran, South Florida, stopping the clock. 2:26.69. That second tag in. 2:28.12 in lane number 5 by Genesis Amaris. And that third tag in, scoreboard says it is lane number 7, Janae Saunders of the Blue Wave. Ladies D finalist. And our next heat is our next event, the championship finalists for the gentlemen's 200 backstroke. And that point position in lane number 2 at the 100 marker, Argentina's Sophia Ate Belaine. Went out in 35, came back in a 38. And Ate Belaine at the turn still had the point coming off of it, though, the 15-meter mark. It's hard to say. Coming under the flags now. And we may have a new point, a new leader into the wall. Scoreboard says it is going to be lane number 2 taking that first tag, Sofia Ate Belane, Argentina. The second tag in 2:31.74, only 4/100ths of a second difference in lane 5, Bryn Orchard of Southwest Stars. And that third tag in 2:32.30 in lane number 7, Ava Enger of Fast Falcons. And getting ready now at the starting blocks, our championship finalists for the gentlemen's 200 backstroke. At block number 10, it is Riptide Aquatics, William King. At block number 1, Fast Falcons, Seth Hyde. Block number 9, Hurricane Aquatics, Julian Martin. Block number 2, Sarasota Tsunami, Jackson Irwin. Block 8, St. Pete Aquatics, Cole Redney. Block number 3 is Chase Kendall of Swimrise. Block number 7, Kyra Martin Conrad of Argentina. Block number 4, Geronimo Gomez Toledo of Argentina. At block number 6, Blue Dolphins, Denso Senecal. And at block number 5, Fast Falcons, Grant Saunders. Gentlemen, 200-meter backstroke. And the starting blocks next are B finalists taking ownership. And we'll have awards for the championship finalist in the water immediately following. But our B finalists at the starting block, Rajko Radakovic, taking block number 1, St. Pete. Crimson Aquatics, Theodore Chesa at block number 2. Indian River, David Garrity at block number 3. Crimson Aquatics, Kian Grabar at 4. Hayden Scholl at block number 5, Jupiter Dragons. Argentina at block number 6, Augustin Alejo Albale Leon. Dylan Spooner at block number 7, Indian River. Jackson Graham at block number 8, Sporting Jacks Aquatic Club. St. Pete at block number 9, Sawyer Hansen. And at block number 10, YMCA South Florida, Keegan Ives. Got it. And there we go, into the wall, 2:02.78. Scoreboard says lane number 6, Denso Senegal of the Blue Dolphins taking that first tag, 2:04.34. That second tag in lane number 5, Grant Saunders. And the third tag in, 2:08.34, being posted in lane number 4, Geronimo Gomez Toledo. And we'll have awards in just a few moments. Our scorekeeper working on it. And after this backstroke series, we've got high point awards and the number 1 scoring award for team Right now, the official results: the gentlemen's 200 backstroke, William King Riptide in 10th place, Seth Hyde in 9th, Fast Falcons, Argentina, Sierra Martin Conrad in 8th, Jillian Martin in 7th for the Hurricanes, St. Pete Aquatics in 6th, Cole Radney in 5th, Swimrise Aquatics, Chase Kendall, 4th is Sarasota Tsunami, Jackson Irwin. Into the medals now at the stand, the bronze going to Argentina, Geronimo Gomez Toledo, the silver to Fast Falcons, Grant Saunders, and the gold to the Blue Dolphins, Denzel Senegal. Gentlemen's 200 backstroke are B finalists. And at the starting blocks are C finalists taking ownership. Eli Watson at block number 1, Southwest Stars Episcopal Amberjacks. Chad Himes at block number 2, Southwest Stars. Dallin Stevens at block number 3. Colin Magnus at 4 for Lakers Swim Club. Swimchester Sailfish Kentucky. Ethan Hatfield at block number 5, Montverde Aquatic. Paolo de Fabric at block number 6. Sarasota Tsunami, John Solee at block number 7. Mateo Quinteros of Argentina at block number 8. St. Pete Aquatics, Carson Radney at block number 9. Blue Marlins at block number 10, Robinson Naranjo. And Kian Grabar of Crimson Aquatics had point going into that final turn. Is he going to keep it, bringing it back? Getting a charge out of lane number 7 right now, spending it all, Dylan Spooner of Indian River. And Kian Grabar, Crimson Aquatics, not a question of who. There it is, 2:09.93 to take the winning tag there. Kian Grabar, that second tag in, 2:11.90 in lane 7 by Dylan Spooner of Indian River. And that third tag in, 2:13.17 in lane number 8, Jackson Graham of Sporting Jacks Aquatics. Gentlemen, our C finalists for the 200 backstroke. And getting ready at the starting blocks, the final heat of the Gentlemen's 200 Backstroke, the final heat of the 2025 Southern Zone Southern Sectional Championships. At block number 2, Argentina, Latara Nicholas Roche. At block number 4, at Sarasota Tsunami, Kyle Goodwin. Block 5, South Florida Aquatics, Felipe Alvarez. At block number 6, the Wahoos, Mason Baldwin. Episcopal Amberjacks at block number 7, Zachary Zabero. Dante Francisco Sanchez at block number 8, Argentina. Giovanni Gianfrido at block number 9 for Sunrise Swimming. And bringing it home, Paola Di Fabrique of Montverde Aquatics. Stopping the clock, 2:14.32. That second tag in, 2:16.53, being posted by Ethan Hatfield of Swinchester Sailfish of Kentucky. And the third tag in, scoreboard says the outside sneaky swimmer, Blue Marlins, Robinson Naranjo. Gentlemen, our D finalists. They good to go with scores. So how do you want to play that? Do you want to give them both trophies? Okay. All right. That worked. Yep. And here it is, into the wall. 2:18.36. That lead tag. Felipe Alvarez of South Florida Aquatic Club taking the heat. 2:20.80. That second position by Zachary Zabero of Episcopal Amberjacks. And 2:21.61 in lane number 4 by Kyle Goodwin, the third tag in, Sarasota Tsunami. And right now, that is going to do it for all our individual events. Thank you to all our timers, referees, and officials. And right now, it's awards time. High Point Awards. We have 2 categories, 18 and under, an open category for High Point. It's good to see you. And in the High Point Awards for ladies, we have 2 categories, but it looks like we've got some great talent in the 18 and under category because they took both trophies. Our runner-up, Episcopal Amberjacks, Blakely Hamill, scored 104 points. Yep. And our High Point winner of the ladies, 109 points. She gets 2 trophies for 18 and under and the open category. St. Pete Aquatics, Carrington Hansen, 109 points. And the same story with the gentlemen, it looks like. Our High Point winners, our runner-up with 91 points, Sporting Jacks Aquatic Club, Thomas Matheson, getting both trophies, the 18 and under and the open category trophy for High Point. At the award stand, and number 1, our top scorer, gentlemen, Jupiter Dragons, 95 points, Trey Chesney. Got it. And we have 2 trophies for combined team scores. Runner-up and number 1, the top scoring team. Our runner-up team with 1,021 points, South Florida Aquatic Club. And number 1 with 1,988 points, Argentina, getting the High Point Team Award. And if you would please meet us at the award stand. Again, Argentina, the High Point for team, South Florida Aquatics, our runner-up for team. And the indoor pool is closed for warm down. Outdoor pool is open. They're done. Yeah. I did both team awards. Yeah. We're done. You too. Make it a good one. It's good being with you. Thank you. And we check. 1, 2, check, check. And it looks like we've got a